To prep my skin, I'm going to be using Olay Fresh Effects BB Cream, and I'm just going to apply this like lotion all over my face with my clean fingers. And the foundation that I'm going to wear today is Kat Von D Lock It Tattoo Foundation, and I am in the color Light 48, and I'm using a Real Techniques Expert Face Brush to buff it into my skin. And now we can move on to eyes. I'm using Sonia Kashuk's Extreme Wear Eye Base, and I'm just applying it with a pointed concealer brush all over the lid and the brow bone. And then I'm just going to use my finger to blend it out, and you just really need a small amount of this. And I also put a small amount underneath my lids on my lower lash line because I will be applying some shadow on the lower lash line as well. The eyeshadow palette that I'm using today is by L'Oreal, and this is in the color Sultry Seductress. And I just love this palette. I think it's gorgeous. I love all the colors in it. And the first color that I'm going to take is that nice purple. And I'm just going to start on the outer half of my lid in the crease area because I want most of the color to be on the outer part of my lid. And I'm just going to bring that in. And you just want to work your brush into circular motions and just slowly build it up the brow bone. I really want the color to be very intense in the crease area, so you just want to build up the intensity slowly, making sure to blend everything out. And I am using a Kat Von D brush for this. And now I'm going to go in with this taupe color with a flat brush from Sonia Kashuk. This is a brush from her holiday collection. And I'm just going to place that color on my lid and right underneath the crease. And I'm just patting it on and blending it out. And I really just want to place it on the middle part and leave a space on the outside and on the inside because I'm going to be adding some shadow. And now I'm taking the lightest shade from the palette and I'm going to place that on the inner part of my lid close to the tear duct. And I really like doing this because it just brightens up the look because it's kind of a smoky eye, and this just opens up your eyes and makes everything look really bright and fresh. And now I'm going to go in with this dark charcoal black with a small brush, a small shading brush, and I'm just going to pat that on the outer half of my lid, staying right underneath the crease. And I'm just slowly blending it out and building it up. You want to make sure to have that nice cat eye effect on the outer half. So I'm just layering it and blending it in with the taupe and making it really nice and dark. And now I'm taking a clean blending brush and I'm just going to blend out the eyeshadow to make it look really soft and blended. And this is why I haven't been doing my eyebrows. I wait for the last minute to do them because I like to blend out the eyeshadows. This just makes everything look really soft and clean. You don't want to see any lines. And now I'm just going in with my foundation brush to clean up any fall down or fall out. Just prepping the skin to apply eyeshadow on my lower lash line. And now I'm using a shading brush from Sonia Kashuk, and I'm taking that purple color and I'm just going to put that all along the lower lash line all the way in towards the tear duct. And then to help blend that out, I'm going to take a pencil brush from Sonia Kashuk and I'm going to use the taupe from the palette just to blend it out and make it look really soft because it's kind of a harsh line and I want everything to look really blended and hazy. And now, since the eyeshadow is done, I'm going to go ahead and fill in my brows, and I'm going to do them a little bit differently this time. I'm taking the Anastasia Brow Wiz in light brown, and I'm going to fill the outer 2/3 of my eyebrow with this, and then I'm taking my Sonia Kashuk Taupe eyebrow pencil and I'm filling the inner part of my eyebrows because I want that to be very light, and this color is a little bit lighter than the Anastasia Brow Wiz. And then I'm just going to brush it through with my brow comb. Now I'm going to carve out my eyebrows. I'm using Sheer Cover Concealer. And I'm just going to carve out the bottom half. I like doing this because it makes everything look really clean, and I like the highlight that it gives underneath my brow bone. It's just a really nice natural highlight instead of a shimmer eyeshadow. And then I'm taking a Real Techniques brush to blend it out and make everything look really smooth. Blend it in with the eyeshadow. The eyeliner I'm using today is L'Oreal eyeliner, and I'm using a Sonia Kashuk Tools eyeliner brush in number 27, and I am going to create a cat eye. It's going out pretty far, not too far. And now I'm going in with the Urban Decay 24/7 Glide On Eye Pencil in Rockstar, and I'm going to place that in the waterline. It's a good alternative to black because black can sometimes be too harsh, and I kind of want this to blend in with the eyeshadow. And now I'm going in with my Girl and Olay concealer, and I'm using a pointed foundation brush from Sonia Kashuk. And I'm just going to put some of the well-rested highlight from Bare Minerals on top of that, and then blend everything together. This is going to brighten up this area as well as clean up the eyeshadow, make everything look really nice and clean. Make sure you go up the side of your face towards the temples. And I'm just going to curl my lashes using my favorite eyelash curler from Sonia Kashuk, and add a generous amount of CoverGirl Clump Crusher Mascara and Berry Black on my top and lower lashes. And these are the eyes almost finished. I added some Eylure lengthening lashes in number 116, and then you can go over the lash line with some eyeliner to cover up the white. I'm using my Sonia Kashuk brightening powder to set the concealer and add a little bit more brightness underneath the eye area, and this is very sheer. And these are the eyes finished. And now we can move on to the rest of the face. For bronzer, I'm using my Sonia Kashuk Bronzer in Goddess with a 187 brush from MAC. And I'm placing that in the usual places, in the hollows of my cheeks and along my hairline. And not putting any additional product onto the brush, I'm just going to brush it along the sides of my nose to lightly contour. For blush, I'm using L'Oreal blush in Rose Gold, and I'm using a small highlight brush from Sonia Kashuk to apply it. And I'm placing most of it on the apples of my cheeks and then working it towards the hairline. And I'm going to put some lip spackle on my lips. For lips, I'm going to be using one of my favorite lip glosses from L'Oreal, and this is the color Coral Sands. And I'm just going to place that on my lips. And now I'm using my Pixi highlighter, and I'm just going to place that on the tops of my cheeks, down the bridge of my nose, and a little bit on the Cupid's bow. And this is the completed look. I hope you guys found this video helpful and liked the look. Thank you for watching, and I will see you in my next video.